It's thinking about it.
It said we were live.
I know. It just now said we're live. Welcome in, everyone, to live chat number 115 with my co-host Melanie, and it's her birthday today. So happy birthday, Melanie.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I did create a community tab post wishing you a happy birthday also. So if you are watching on replay, please hit the thumbs up and leave us a comment in the comment section. If you're here with us currently, please leave us a comment in the chat. And welcome everyone. We have a few people already here. We had Taylor LT. She's going to be watching. She's at an appointment, so she'll be in and out. We have Mateo Rivera and Vita Sinha, Queen Mama Anita, Peace, Love, and Crochet with Deidre. We also have Karen Y. Welcome, Karen. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Let's see. We also have Kim G and Jessica Johnson, Ganni Joe. Speaking of Ganni Joe, she's going to be my guest this Friday, her first YouTube live. So I hope y'all can join us. It's going to be a little bit later than my normal live, about an hour and 40 minutes later. So I hope y'all can join us. And Karen says she's doing great. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing great, Karen.
Hi, Ganni Joe.
Also for those that, oh,
sorry.
darn StreamYard.
Lags.
Yep. And we have Tank. I love to crochet. She says, "Hey ho, Crystal and Melanie Little Hook. Hey girls, hey."
Thank you, Kim.
Sorry, auto cucumber on. Hi, she meant, hey, hi. For those of you that may not know, Melanie is trying to get some watch hours. So if you can go and help run a couple of her videos, that would help her out greatly.
I haven't even looked at that in a week or more. I haven't even put up a video in over a week. I have been so... I'm planning on putting up videos today. I have videos. I just haven't put any up.
Yeah. Welcome in, Stephanie. How you doing?
Hi, Stephanie.
We also have Angela Wright. Welcome in, Angela. She's working on her first bumblebee. Do what?
I wave in my hand. Nobody can see it but my thumb. It's like, whoo, I am waving.
Welcome in, Carl and Cast. And Stephanie says, with Dad, so lurking. That's fine. Tank just uploaded a video. How awesome.
Congrats, Tank.
She's been doing a few shorts, but she actually uploaded a video. Awesome, awesome. Let's see. We also have China, the Crochet Queen. Welcome in. Ganni Joe will be listening as she continues to juggle with 2 granddaughters.
Now, if you're actually juggling them, I would like to see that video. You know, baby juggling. You know, no danger involved, but still interesting.
Yeah. And Vita wants to know where Ziva is.
Hold on. Ignore the bags of whips on the bed because, but here we go. She had a bad day yesterday. She had an upset tummy and ended up throwing up, but was just not feeling well. And now she's all better, but is in snuggly mode. And she's like, there is stuff between me and you, and I don't like it. I will have to fix it. And now my camera doesn't want to stay up. Stay.
Uh-oh.
Stay. All right. Come here. Mommy will make room. Come here. Come here. Come here. Are you coming? Yes, are you coming? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now she's up against me. We're all good now. Yeah, she feels better, Karen. She's feeling all better now. Just wants to cuddle a lot. Okay. Hi, Sarah Nicole.
That's fine, Stephanie. Stephanie's wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Tomorrow, we are going to the only LYS I have ever been to. It's about 50 minutes away, which is close for us. And it's run by a British lady from Yorkshire, England, and it's in her house. She used to have sheep, so she has some wool that she has spun and some roving for spinning from her own sheep. But she is making us a high tea. And we did it last year, and I've now decided it's a yearly tradition on my birthday. And we're actually taking some friends of mine and my aunt and uncle, who we have reconnected with. So it's a family affair here.
Well, that's awesome. I hope y'all have fun.
Yes, we're getting dressed up like last year, and we're going to go. And it's great. She lets us bring home the leftovers and everything, and I really enjoyed it. And we love tea. I mean, Karen knows Karen's a tea snob like I am. I'm not a snob, but I like my tea. So
welcome in, Sarah Nicole. She says, working, lurking. Hello, everyone. I hope Mrs. Eveie feels better. Happy, happy, happy birthday, Mel.
Thank you. Gotta tuck her in under my project.
Tank was also saying give her flat Coke, like Coca-Cola that's flat.
Yeah, well, she's all better now, but you can also give them mustard or hydrogen peroxide to help them along. It's two remedies that will help them, bring it up or settle their stomach in one way or another. That most people have around the house. I'll probably do a little video of the yarn store I did last year. A little bit before we dig in. I forgot before we ate the tea last year, so you only saw the crumbs afterwards. But I'll take a video of it when it's all nice before we devour it, and then, afterwards.
Yeah. Tank is also reminding you that you need to submit your name. Anyone that has a birthday, a channel anniversary, or a wedding anniversary each month on different channel, they host a celebration. And it is going to be on August 23rd at 6 p.m. on Dawn Aaron Loving Hands channel, and Eveie B will be co-hosting. And what it is any that's having a birthday, wedding anniversary, or a channel anniversary, you sign up and you could win a prize.
Oh, Okay, well, I just copied the email address and I will send an email with my birthday. And I will put the date and time into my calendar. 6 p.m. Is that 6 p.m. Eastern?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to wait
Do you
for
know
Tank
if
to
it's
respond.
Eastern Tank or if it's Central Time? Or you're very welcome, Tank. Eastern, yes. So that
Okay.
would be 6 p.m. your time.
Okay. All right. Then I
So
will
5 p.m. Remember that too.
I will
Actually,
put that in my calendar. That's actually a good time for me. So
Jessica, Show Me Confections, welcome. She says, came to leave a thumbs. I'll be back if time allows. Have a wonderful Tuesday. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday also.
hi, Jessica. Or yes, Jessica. I am so absent-minded these days.
I finished my spider for the crochet along. Little Hook Melanie has actually seen it. So has Dee, and so has Connie. But the big reveal will be this Thursday on Yarny Talk Thursday. I think it turned out super cute. It's got a sweet little face. It's not scary at all, I don't think. Dee
Make sure to
Dee had
put a
told me, she
warning
goes,
before you. Make sure to put
what?
a warning. Do a trigger warning before you show it, though. Some people just can't take any sort of spider.
Yeah, yeah.
Cute one.
That's true. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
I had
I'll have
someone.
to
I did that.
print that for my head.
I did that snake video in my yard, and I had someone. I think it was Connie Wagner or someone. I'm watching this video with my eyes shut, and I was like,
Oh,
watching the video with your eyes shut. Well,
yeah.
thank you for the watch time, but your eyes are shut. I get it. I get it. You don't like snakes, but I was standing there going, I want to pick you up. I want to cuddle you. I want to hold you. And she's like, I can't even sit in my house and have the video on and see it. You know, different people, different animals.
Yeah. Well, I'll make sure I put that in the title, and also mention I'm fixing to show a spider. So, but it's not like a real spider, you know.
Yeah.
But still,
Be like,
it looks very realistic, you know, in my
be like
opinion.
Thryss when she's about to show the monthly yarn. Be like, I'm about to show it. I'll tell you when I take it away, and then you can look back at the screen. You know.
Some people don't like to be, you know, some people like surprises.
Yeah. Hi,
Let,
Melanie J. and Nancy. Oop. Sorry.
welcome in, Nancy. Hi, how you doing? And there's Yolanda. Welcome in, Yolanda. And she says, happy birthday, Mel.
Hi, Yolanda, and thank you. And if anybody wants to know, this came from Mama G, and
Aww.
I don't know why she sent it to me. It was just in it was a partial winnings box, and then she was just sending me stuff because she does that. She randomly sends people things she doesn't have to send them. And I don't know if this was in my winnings or if it was in the random stuff, but I was like, Kiara, it's mine. I'm not giving that to my sister. And I think it's a child's one. I have no idea, but it's on my head and it's become my birthday tiara. And only Viva's allowed to wear it besides me, apparently.
Anyways, so the little spider, it has a little mouth and it's a smile, and so it's a little smiling spider, but it's like that. It's fairly big.
It's a little smiling, realistic spider with fangs. Little, fluffy, vicious, bitey. I don't
It's
like
the
real
only spider I would ever want to touch.
Mel does not like real spiders. Mel got okay. I didn't have a live last week because I wasn't feeling so hot. The week before, that Wednesday after I had my live, I looked at my leg and it was starting. I had some red markings on my leg down near my ankle, and I'm like, I think I got bit by something. And by that evening, I was having trouble walking on my leg, and the markings had spread out to about this big. And I'm not exaggerating. And it was splotching, and I couldn't put the weight on my leg without wincing and limping. And I'm like, I think I got bit by a spider because I've always had bad reactions to spider bites, even the itty bitty spiders, where it swells up pretty big and it gets hot, and it was hot to the touch. And by the next morning, I could barely put any weight on the leg. And it looked like a rash. And I called the doctor and for a virtual visit, and I was on the wait list. And she thought it was shingles. And I'm like, no, it's not shingles. I had shingles when I was 11, and I got the vaccine because I didn't want it again. And I had chickenpox twice, so I'm very prone to getting shingles. And I had seen, it turned out, I had seen what looked like spider bites, and I had, when the rash went down the next day, I had 2 spider bites on my leg, and so I was having a massive reaction to it. Mel doesn't like spiders. This is why, first, they're little. They can move fast. They can be on you and you don't know it. They're not nice. No. But I've come to the point where if they're across the room and not in my space, they can live because they eat the other bugs and stuff. They come into my space, they die. They gotta die. And that is a proof of it because apparently I'm reacting even worse to them now.
I remember you telling me about that. It looked terrible, and that was like the day after, the 2 days after.
That was when it was starting to get better.
Yeah.
Now you can't even see that it was there, but I was like, no.
Nancy, I'll be showing the spider this Thursday on Yarny Talk Thursday. But I was telling Dee, I said, it's the cutest spider I've ever seen and not scary at all. And she goes, all spiders are scary. And I go, not mine.
Oh, there was this one that people went crazy for. Because he's a little British spider and he has these big eyes. He's like a little animated one. And then they made stuffed animals of him. And they kept selling out of the stuffed animal. I will find it for you. The little shorts of this guy. And he's just got these big eyes. And he's got a little British voice. And he says the cutest things. And he's just so cute. And he's just got the biggest eyes. But I'm just a little spider, and you can't be afraid of me. And people went nuts over them. People were buying in bulk the little spiders and then selling them for like $50 a piece. And people were buying them. And they were only as big as your hand.
Yeah.
It was like Beanie
Wow.
Babies all over again. Yep.
Nancy made a couple of bees and gave them to her grandson. Aw.
I bet those were adorable. My hair's not doing what I want it to then.
So now that I got the pattern kind of worked out, I plan to start doing the tutorial for the crochet along. Now the crochet along is going to be in October. It's going to be a 3-part video. The first part is going to be the head and the fangs and, you know, the embroidery mouth and where to place size and all that. And then the second video for the second week will be the body and the legs. And then the third week will be assembly. And I plan to have it like on a hanger so you can put it like hang it outside in a tree or something, you know, or, you know, I'm going to try to give like several options on how you can hang it, either like on its back going up or with its back facing downward, like it's hanging upside down looking at you, and you can hang it from the stomach, or have it straight up and down where you can hang it from its hind end. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do mine, but I'm going to give 3 different options on how you could hang it. So kind of looking forward to it very much. My first amigurumi tutorial plus my first crochet along. And I'm like, I hope I don't mess up too much, but I will have about a month and a half to make the videos. So yeah.
Anita.
That's funny. Hide it in your kids' beds. Welcome in, Diana Crane. How you doing?
Hi, Diana.
Thank you, Yolanda. Thank you, Tank. Yeah, I've done tutorials before. I've just never done an amigurumi one, so I'm not sure how, you know, how good it's going to be sewing the parts together. That's what I'm more worried about. Like, if I'm going to hit my camera and make it fall over trying to sew everything together. But we'll find out. I mean, yeah.
We just started, Diana.
Yeah, we just started. We've only been live almost 25 minutes. You're good. Welcome in, Jessie the Crafty Gypsy.
Hi, Jessie. Toast you with some chocolate milk. I'm like addicted to it now.
Okay, Anita, you she said, I've come through their window at night with the scary clown mask on. Oh, I'd be like, ah!
I don't doubt that, Anita. You know, you say that, and I don't doubt it. I could imagine you outside their window starting up a chainsaw. I don't. Oh, great! Now I'm giving her ideas.
Oh no! Oh, wow! Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you, Jessie.
I'm gonna be doing the tutorial is gonna be done in orange because I have a dark wood table. Well, faux wood, but it's dark wood. So I was thinking the orange would show up better on camera with the dark background. but because if I did the tutorial in black yarn, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
You know what would be cool? If you could do like a white spider with like orange markings on it, like a black widow. That would look awesome. I'm going to do your spider with markings. I'm going to do your spider with markings. I'm going to figure out how to work some markings and do it.
Takes part in the crochet along can do it in any color they want. They don't have to do it in my color at all. So you could make a multicolored spider, or you can make a variegated one, or you can make black, pink, purple, blue, yellow, whatever you want.
I'm going to make a spider corn. It's magical. Everything needs to have a horn. Yep. Every amigurumi I make from now on is going to have a horn. I've just decided. Okay. Yep. No, I do not have pain pills in me, but why not?
Moon Rose says hi to the hostess, and that's her name's Melanie, in case you're not familiar with her.
Oh, hello, Moon Rose.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Diana. I know you can't see black on a tutorial, and plus with my table being dark, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. And I'm like, orange would be, you know, bright, and you could see what I'm doing on the black, well, dark brown wood. So that's what plus orange is going to also be Halloween related, you know, and then I'll have a black spider and then an orange one. So and then I kind of have an idea for kind of like a short little tutorial for Christmas. And it's not going to be like a crochet along or anything, just a fun little crafty tutorial. Yeah, I could. I used to. Do what?
Are you going to make another wreath?
No. It's I made this years ago several times, and you have a small string of Christmas lights, and you get the small little bitty ornaments that you can hang on a tree, little round ornament balls, and you hot glue them in circles, like a bigger circle, then a smaller one, and you make a little tree out of the ornaments. But in between the layers, you put the little Christmas lights. So it looks like a little tree made out of the ornaments with a light that you can plug in or use a battery operated light. And I thought that was something cute and easy to do craft wise that you could probably do with kids, or, you know, something fun with younger generation. And then I also have another thing that I'm probably going to do. I haven't completely 100% made up my mind whether I'm going to film it or not, but I want to make, now on our back patio, there is absolutely no light whatsoever. And I have these battery operated lights. I want to take a clear plastic mason jar and put the lights in and run the switches, the on-off switch, on top of the lid. But it'll be like a fairy light, a little hanging lantern. And so I was thinking about something like that, but I don't know if I'm going to film that one or not. But I do want to make it to put outside.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you know, some people craft with their kids. Some people make it a hobby to scare the bejesus out of their kids and then just laugh uproariously to themselves about it and share it on YouTube. Anita, who my whole sis, and you know.
Thank you, Diana. Welcome in, Sally Stevens. How are you doing? And 2%, welcome.
I'm 2%. How are you? You know, some people, I've been missing your lives a lot. And then when I am here, I'm lurking. And
Mm-hmm.
I just haven't been seeing a lot of people. It's weird how you're like, I haven't been seeing all these people when Joe hasn't had his channel up and running, you know, his lives
Yeah.
and everything. You're like, wow, so many people you haven't interacted with. But it's nice when like they jump. Yeah, I mean, like we see 2%, but then Red Road
Yeah.
Homestead and all the others. When Joe starts doing lives again, it's gonna be like, oh my God, where have you been? You know.
Yeah. Um, Tink has a pretty good idea. She says, I used to put potpourri in a jar for Christmas and put the lights in it. As the lights warmed up, it would smell better. That is a pretty cool idea.
Oh, so you scaring them is kind of warning them not to scare you because you can always do better. Hi,
You scare me,
Rebecca.
I'm going to scare you right back.
I'm older. I've
Welcome
had more practice. Oh, I thought I would be done with this row because it's just single crochet across
Uh-huh.
so quickly, and I'd have to do another project because I need the pattern. It yarn barfed on me, and all I've been doing is trying to untangle it enough to do the single crochet row. I can't.
That's, that sucks.
It's just my yarn hates me today. I had to give my sister my other yarn. I had to cut it loose from my project and give her the yarn because I was on the border. I was finishing a test of a baby blanket and I was on the border and it was knotting. It was so horribly tangled.
Yeah. If I'm sitting there more than like an hour or two trying to untangle yarn barf, I'm like, nope, this is it. I cut it and then try to start over. And then I'll just tie the two ends together to where you can barely see the knot. What is that called? The
I try
invisible
not
join?
I try not to tie them. I try to sew them. You
Yeah.
know, I'm going to learn that Russian join or which some of those other joins. But so far, the
Yeah.
sewing in has done well. I hear it's not so great for the silkier yarns and really thin when you're knitting. So I'm
Hmm.
trying to learn some other techniques too, besides just sewing in really well, because I don't
Yeah.
want anything coming apart. But
Welcome in, Angela's Heirlooms and More. How are you? Oh, I'm so sorry, Sally. I hope you feel better soon. I
oh
hate
yeah,
headaches.
oh please feel better. And I know even when you're dehydrated, you're like feeling ugh and like you don't want to drink. Try to get some in you, some water.
Yeah. And if you get severely dehydrated, I know it don't taste good, but Pedialyte, if you take and mix like half and half of Gatorade and Pedialyte, it kind of makes it bearable to drink instead of just trying to drink Pedialyte because Pedialyte is gross. It's so salty, it almost just can't stand it. Okay, I'm glad you're drinking fluids. Melanie's boyfriend has cluster headaches.
Ooh.
Okay, 2%.
Hurry back 2%. I think that's one of the headaches I don't get. So, yeah.
That sounds awesome, Angela. She's doing fabulous. And I am working on a hat for Linda Simpson's crochet along. Awesome.
Ooh.
Sarah Nicole says chicken broth will help you retain water. Well, that's good to know.
I
didn't
did
know
not
that
know.
about chicken broth.
I wonder if it's the sodium in it.
Might be. Because Pedialyte and Gatorade have a lot of sodium to help certain type of sodium.
Yeah.
So what is everybody working on? I know Angela's working on a hat for the crochet along. What's everyone else working on?
Tests, more tests. Crazy.
Yep. 2% says I'm on the phone, but that's horrible when it comes to typing. I hate typing on a live when you're on a phone. I just use my laptop to watch lives. Now, if I'm gonna lurk doing something, I'll turn on my phone because I won't have to type on it.
Yep.
Sarah says when Butters was super dehydrated and couldn't hold anything down, they told me to put a little in his food. Tanks is still making mandala squares for ponchos. Melanie J says there is a new drink, Gator Light. Strawberry kiwi is good. Mom loved them. I guess it's a mixture of Gatorade and Pedialyte.
That is good to know in case anyone gets sick.
Yeah. Mateo is working on a blanket. Anita is working on bracelets and stitch markers. Got to get some out in the mail tomorrow. Well, awesome. Diana is making a from the center shell blanket.
I love from the center blankets.
2% says I'm rebooting my laptop. I see a new laptop in my future.
Yeah, I just got a new one and I like it, but it got a new update and I've gotten the blue screen of death 5 times since that update.
Oh no. Rebecca is working on a hammock for her daughter's room for all her plushies. Aww.
Oh, I always wanted to make one of those, but I never had anyone to give it to.
I should make one for all my amigurumi.
Dragons alone would take it up.
I know.
It'd be like me, and no more room for anything else.
And Diana wants the pattern for the hammock.
Ooh. I think Yarnspirations has hammock plushie patterns in their free downloads.
I saw earlier in the chat that somebody said that someone said it was Granny Square Day. So Angela is also saying happy Granny Square, everyone.
That's right. I learned last year. My birthday is Granny Square. It's also the anniversary of the first day of Woodstock. It was a 3-day event. the original Woodstock.
Yeah.
Not that that matters anymore, but I don't know.
Let's see. Nancy says making 70s flower squares. Not sure what it's going to be. Maybe a bag or a baby blanket. And Moon Rose is from, and I hope I say this right, Calgary, Canada. And thank you so much, Ganni Joe. And she goes, I lost track of how many whips I have going. Thank you, Ganni Joe. I got it written down. Oh, let's see. Uh, 2% is working on a hot scarf for our 70 degrees weather. I'm going to be sweating, but I'm looking good.
So I am working, this is a test pattern. It's a cable blanket. Can you see them?
Hold on, let me make you bigger.
All right, if you insist. Okay, so I got to pick the colors, and there's, wait, is it, yeah, there are 3 in there, and it's Karen 1 pound in Ocean, and then Red Heart Super Saver in Tea Leaf, and Country Blue, and it's supposed to be done by the end of the month and be a full-size blanket. And that's just one of my projects. So, yeah. Yes, Angela, Woodstock always matters. All right, you can make me small again.
Okay.
Please make me small again.
I'm trying. Hey. Hold on 1 second, everyone. No, I asked if she was hungry. She wasn't at the time, but I made her some mint and cheese sandwiches, put them in Ziplocs, and set out a plate and put the chips there and made her a glass of tea. Okay.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, she's off to answer the phone. But I'll tell her hello for you.
Thank you. Thank
Melanie,
you.
okay. It says, I just finished 2 sock shorties. I done 2 at a time, separate circulars. I have a diamond painting whip. I think I'll try a crochet Japanese knot bag today. Well, that's awesome. I've heard of it. Moon Rose is working on a poncho for someone. And Tank posted the link for the hammock for the plushies and also a mini hammock.
She posted a lot of hammocks. I like the name of the hammock Rebecca's making, Mayhem. Wait, is that the name of the hammock she's making, or is that something else she's making?
I think that's the channel name.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Thank you, Melanie. So 2%, are you making a purse out of, are you going to crochet grocery bags? I've never done that where you make out of the grocery bag. Yeah, the plastic.
I saw, it was Young 40 Mom, Alicia. She would take the grocery bags and cut them into strips, like lay it flat and the handles go up. Yeah. And she would cut them in strips like this and then loop them together and crochet it. And
I don't want... No, go.
And so she would crochet like mats.
Mm-hmm. Cool, 2%. And that's cool that Alicia did it too. I don't want to have to cut anything up myself. If I have to do the, rag rugs or the bags out of cotton t-shirt yarn, I want to buy the rolls of it where it's already one long thing. I don't want to touch. I'm not Dee. Dee does it herself, and she's awesome. I'm like, I have old sheets that have tears in them. My sheets go in the trash. I think, wow, that could be useful. Wow, I'm tired. My back hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at it and go, I could do so much. My back hurts. Into the trash. I'm so bad.
Everyone says hi. And Melanie, hi. Momma says hi to everybody.
Hi, Mama.
She's waving.
I gotta go and look 47.
No, hey, wait. You wait until I can help you unload that.
Don't you dare do all that by yourself.
Yeah, she went to Dollar General today and did some shopping. So she goes, I gotta go unload 47 bags. And I'm like, just wait till I can help you.
We all know what some shopping means for Mama. A little shopping means for Mama. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Rebecca says that's the name of the channel. Melanie J says love to Patricia and Aunt Dale. Angela says Bod has a tutorial for the Japanese knot bag. And 2% is saying that's the one. So Alicia had the tutorial about the plarn, is what she called it, plarn.
I did the Bod Japanese knot bag. I actually entered it in the county fair this year. Did it get a ribbon? I think it might have gotten a ribbon. It might not have gotten a ribbon. I don't know. No, I think it didn't get a ribbon. They didn't like it enough. I don't know. I don't remember. I could climb to the end of my bed and look in the bag, but I don't feel like it. Not right now. Hi, Alex.
Tank says, I think Bod made a cabled poncho. I might try that next.
Cables are fun.
Gator like correct spelling, she says. Rebecca says, hey to Patricia. Desert heat of Texas. Yep, Alex, it's hot. Our poor chicken Missy. We have 3 that are the same breed and 1 that's a different breed. The one that's the different breed is Missy. We noticed yesterday she was not acting normal. And so we tried to readjust the tarp to block the sun completely in the evenings and cooled off the pen by wetting the ground. And I sat down, well, not really sat down in the pen with Missy, but squatted and made sure she got enough water, put the bowl of water in front of her, and she was drinking almost, every couple of seconds she would get a drink. But she was doing this really weird motion with her head, like kind of, I don't know. It was like she would go forward and then shake but it was like, I don't know. It was really weird. It kind of scared me at first. But she's okay. She's just not eating anything. I don't know if she's egg bound or just don't feel good, or if it was heat exhaustion. I mean, so I'm trying to keep a closer eye on her. I checked on her throughout the night last night, and she was okay. She actually got up on their ladder that they get on at night to get on the poles, and she sat on the ladder, but then she was there this morning. She never got down with the other chickens. Oh, you have to take another cat to the vet, Kim? Oh, honey,
no.
I am so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Kim. I hope they're okay.
Moonrose, are you needing subscribers? Is that what you're meaning by that? Because if you do, if you type the word drop, Nightbot will automatically drop your link for you. And then people can click your link. Oh, it's a flea allergy. Poor
Ooh.
thing.
Oh, that cannot be pleasant.
Which kitty is it? Momma brought me some lemonade. I read that wrong, and I thought Anita said throw yarn to the moon. Threw yarn at you, moon. I was like, threw it to the moon.
I just threw some yarn at your window too, Moonrose. Switch crafts completely. I finally get to play with my Manaya yarn.
Aww.
I did it. I was like, I have all these tests I have to complete and all this stuff, but I was in such a bipolar, like all over the place mode. I decided to do something for myself, so I started my first knit sweater, and I figured I'd just work on it a little here and there, and you know, so I started the back of it, and it's just, you know, the rib, you know, bottom of the sweater, it's always a rib. And so I'm like, you know what? I just do the rib, and I'll do a little bit, a row, and then I'll go back to my tests, and I'll do a row or two, and go back to the test. I have not tried the resin yet, Anita. I know that's another thing, but I know the resin's going to take my attention. So, oh, I did it. I started. Well, I knew the basics of knitting for like 15 years, but that's like all I could do: cast on, knit, purl, and bind off, hem. And I couldn't really, you know, I didn't have good tension, and I didn't all that. So last March, not this March, but last March, I said, I'm going to learn to knit. I had needles, I had all this stuff. So I watched tutorials, and I decided to make a hat. So everybody was talking about the Ross hat. So I did the Ross hat. And anything I didn't understand, I watched a YouTube tutorial on, because I'm a visual learner. And I was like, okay, so that's how you do that. Because before YouTube, I'd have to look at a book. And I'm like, I don't understand it because they're saying to do this, and it's just a still picture. I'm not understanding how to move my hands. So YouTube is a godsend.
Yeah.
The thing was about the Ross hat, when I did it, it didn't come out to the right size. Like, they're like, this will make an adult this. And I'm like, I couldn't get it on my head. I was like, So the next, right after that, I mean, I dropped stitches. There were holes. So after I made it, I was like sewing up all the dropped stitches and and I'm like, okay, so it's a finished hat, but it has scars on it. And I'm like, but I'm very proud of it. And I immediately cast on a second one, but I cast on more stitches and it came out perfect, almost perfect, almost perfect. I learned how to pick up a drop stitch. I looked that up. Oh, Anita, your hands will listen. See, that's the thing. My hands didn't understand the movements right away because they were different kinds of movements. So they learn. And so, but it's a whole new thing. If I don't knit for a while, that's why I try to keep knit and crochet projects going at the same time. Because if I just do crochet for a while, my hands will be all fumbly when I go back to knit. They'll be like, wait, you want to do what? And so, yeah, I love Marley Bird. She's fun. She does around Thanksgiving. She does the I forget what it's called, but she does some sort of Thanksgiving football thing, or is that during Super Bowl? But she does some sort of Super Bowl or Thanksgiving. There's a football themed thing. I think it's during Super Bowl actually, and she'll do both a crochet and a knit thing. It's during Super Bowl. That's what it is. During the Super Bowl. And it's a make along. And there's a knit and a crochet version during the Super Bowl. And every hour they give you another clue. And there's prizes and all sorts of things. But they give you the ingredients list like 2 days beforehand so you can get everything ready. It's lots of fun.
Yeah.
Hey, Salila.
Hey, Salila.
But she's fun. She's fun. I get her newsletter. And she does great giveaways. Is it Marley Bird right now? Somebody is giving away hedgehog fibers yarn. 6 hanks of it. I sent that email to as many people as I knew because it's worldwide. And if I don't have your email, I am sorry, but I told them to send it to as many people as they could because I'm trying to let everyone I know in on trying to win 6 hanks of hedgehog fiber yarn. Because why wouldn't you want to win it if you could? Because I hear it's expensive. But I think the giveaway ends on the 20th. And I was like, that'd be a nice birthday present. You know, why not? Or a non-birthday present. And very happy unbirthday to you. That's my favorite line from that movie, I believe. Very happy unbirthday to you. To you. But, hi, Dee Ferguson. But, I'm going to go check that email and I'll tell you whose website you go to. Sorry, you keep talking. Exactly, Moon Rose.
Angela said she's been knitting 2 years. I think I've been knitting, let's see, at the end of 2020. So is when I first started learning to knit.
Yeah. I only learned to knit last March 2022. And the third project I made was a lace knit shawl. Took me 4 months to complete. Don't do that to yourself. It put me through so many mental breakdowns and just I was having hysterics over drop stitches. I had to recast it on 15. I'm not exaggerating, 15 times because I'd get like 45 rows in, drop stitches, not know how to fix it, and just have to rip the whole thing out. But I did finish it. It was the Miss May Mystery Knit-Along with Knitting Turnpike. I finished it. I put it in the county fair, and it got a first place. I don't know how many other shawls there were. It could, but they say they don't. Even if you're the only one in the category, they won't give you a ribbon if it's the only one in the category. So apparently, it was worth a first place. But I mean,
Wow.
I'm happy for my third knit project. But okay, I like knitting. Where
Yeah,
is
I
it?
do too. I had done like a scarf, just a basic, knit on one side, purl on the other scarf, and then a couple of hats that were just knitted flat, and then you joined them together. And then my very first shawl, I did smaller projects like that, but my very first shawl was what is that site? Fiber Arts, Shandy.
Yeah, Expression
Expression
Fiber Art.
Fiber Arts. It was one of their patterns on their site, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was the black and red one that I knitted, and I messed up so many times in that, but I didn't care because it was me just practicing how to yarn over and knit two together and slip, like this and do that, and yeah, it was just a practice. But after that, I got a little better each shawl that I did, and just practiced. That one took me 2.5 months, I think, and it was huge, huge.
Crystal.
Welcome in, Debbie.
Hi,
Yes.
Tammy. Do you mind if I put the link to that hedgehog fiber giveaway in the chat?
Go ahead. Yeah, go
Okay, I
ahead.
just wanted to know so that this is the link. It's actually Moogly, who is doing the giveaway. But if any of you want to enter, it's still open for 5 more days. Hiya, Jude.
Welcome in, Tammy Twyford. How you doing? Has anybody seen Gina from Knitting Turnpike lately?
I knew
I
she was
haven't seen
taking
any
July
videos.
off, but she had asked everybody, did they think she should take July off of YouTube because she was tired? But, or was it June she was taking off? But I haven't seen her since then. I think it was
I
July
haven't.
she was taking off.
Welcome in, Llama in Pajamas. How you doing?
No
Thank
problem,
you,
Zoila.
Soila. She dropped Expression Fiber Arts channel link for YouTube. I still can't remember what that pattern was called, and I worked on it 2.5 months and can't even think of it.
Yeah, I actually bought one of her. I mean, I went down a rabbit hole of all her free patterns one time and
Yeah.
went through like all 12 pages of her patterns and got all the free ones. And
So
but I bought.
if you subscribe to her blog site, her email list, every
Yeah,
Friday you get either a knit or crochet pattern free, and it's usually the ones that you have to pay for.
you get a knit and a crochet pattern free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
am
if you don't
subscribed.
knit, you get a crochet one as a backup, is what I meant.
Yeah, yeah, I am subscribed, and she's having a year-long knit crochet along and a year-long
Mhm.
knit. Well, she's having a knit and a crochet along right now, and they're both year long. And you can get the updates and everything and download them. But I went down the rabbit hole because she's got a bunch in her library that are free. And, you know, they rotate. Sometimes they're paid and sometimes they're free. She'll switch out which are paid and which are free sometimes. But she has a whole bunch that are always free. And so I went into the archives and, you know, sometimes I do that on Yarnspirations, which is a very, very bad thing because they've got like 115 pages of free patterns and it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. But I actually bought a few of her shawl. I bought one shawl pattern and I'm like, okay, I do not have the bougie yarn because I want really nice yarn to make that with. And I'm like, who do I know that, well, now there are like millions of people who we know who dye yarn. But at the time I was like, I will have to get Thryss to dye some yarn for me. You know, we'll have to talk colors when I have some money. You know, because I'll need a couple hanks of this and a couple hanks of that. But there's a shawl I want to knit now. But apparently I'm making the sweater first.
Yeah.
Right now it's like a necklace. I don't know. Hurry back, Rebecca.
Welcome
Oh,
in,
no.
Dawn Lavelle.
Hi, Dawn. You're not late. We're still here.
I'm glad you're doing good, Llama in pajamas.
Oh,
I'm
what
doing
did
pretty good. I haven't seen Wicked Granny either, Anita. Maybe in like a week or so. I've seen her last. Yeah, Shandy, however you say it, is amazing. I wish I knew what that pattern was. Let me look in my. No, that's the wrong folder. It'd be way back there. Actually,
I'm Momma.
yeah. Let's see. 9/3/21. This one might be it. Eclipia, I think, or Alcafia. I don't remember how you pronounce it.
Say it 10 times fast.
Nah, yeah, I'm right. Come on. It won't let me click the link. It's like my mouse is not wanting to work. Okay, I think this might be it. I'm waiting on the picture to load.
Oh, thank you, Patriots. Is it in real life, IRL?
Ah. Okay, so this was. Aw. Thank you,
Yeah.
Chuck.
Wait,
Okay,
that's
so this is. Huh?
That's Chuck. So Chuck changed his name.
It's his other channel.
Oh, he has another
No.
channel.
He has 2 channels.
Okay. Chuck, you tricked me.
Hell.
Oh, don't tell me that, Momma. Because I'm just trying to learn socks.
Now I'm gonna put the link in the chat for the one shawl that I was talking about by Expression Fiber Arts. In case anyone interested, it is a $6 pattern. It was $7 when I had bought it. But all right, let's scroll back up. Thank you so much, Chuck.
Isn't it nice when a designer lowers their prices?
No, he was supposed to send an email of gusses. Tell her the gusset and the heel turn will make you turn your stomach upside down.
Who?
Her. She said that she just learned in socks. I'm telling you, socks are hits. She said, don't say that. They'll make you crazy.
Yeah, but there's other ways of doing the heel turn and the gussets and all that than what we did.
Oh, now you tell.
They might be a slightly harder, but that's why I tried to write it down.
No, don't show me harder. Don't even come to me with harder. No. No.
Yes, it is burning hot, Mama.
It is. I feel like a cooked egg.
Everyone saying hi to you.
I know. I said hi back to most of them. Help.
Okay.
I said Chuck thing myself.
Thank you so much, Chuck. All right, so let's see who was gifted some memberships. Suzanne Goulet. Congratulations.
Oh no.
Julie's Crochet. Case Crochet Haven. She just got gifted one a while back and it rolled off and now she got re-gifted one. That's awesome. And so did Don P.
Very nice. Oh, Crystal, I sent you a PayPal. I don't know if it shows that you got one.
I did see that when I was going to my email to look for that pattern from Fiber Arts. I got you, and this one's for you.
Thank you. You know which I like.
Crochet Don P. All right, and so that's 4. Let's see who the J Paradise. She's always getting gifted memberships. That's awesome.
That's nice.
I do see a lot of the same ones get re-gifted memberships, and I think that is so great. I guess it's because YouTube, picks out the ones that are more active,
And maybe the other people don't. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Maybe the other people haven't clicked the thing.
I don't know, maybe. But a lot of the people I see that are gifted memberships are regulars that come into lives often. So,
yeah.
Dawn the Val has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, Dawn.
But yeah, if people don't show up to that lives, don't comment on the videos, maybe it says you're not participating. Thank you, Melanie. I did, Momma. I really did. It brightened my whole month. It was just amazing. I have the video already. Well, I have to edit it, and that's where my downfall is. And then it's all ready to put up. But I've already talked to Crystal, so. Are we, Melanie? Are you September or July? Thank you, Zoila. Thank you, Diana. Oh my gosh, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh,
Your birthday was in July. I don't know if I
think
created a post for you, Melanie J, but happy belated birthday.
I think I wished you happy birthday in July, but I'm wishing you another happy belated birthday.
Welcome in, Susan Burke. Thanks for popping in and saying hi.
Hi, Susan. Oh, my hair is blocking my tiara. We can't have that. No, wait. And then my hair is sticking up.
That might be true, Jude. I don't know how YouTube picks who gets what, memberships, but I have noticed that a lot of the same people get regifted, which I think that's awesome because then they get to, be a member longer. I'm not discriminating, I promise. I'm just saying I think it's cool that they get regifted one.
Thank you, Tammy. And Melanie, are you saying I need to get Crystal to sing to me? What are you saying, Melanie? Though I think it's amazing you got Granny D to sing to you, but are you insinuating something? Because we all know how much Crystal loves to sing live. Look at her! She's turning colors. Oh, thank you, Ursula.
Oh, hi, Ursula. Thank you so much for popping in and giving a thumbs. And you've been a member for 7 months. Thank you so much. And use the milestone chat to say happy birthday to Melanie. Normally, I don't do this, but I will. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mel. Happy birthday to you.
Did I hear two voices? Oh.
And Momma came in and sang too.
I might cry. I might cry.
Cry, as long as it's a good cry.
It's a good cry, but I might cry. Okay, I'm not good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay. I gotta read the chat. Okay. Hi, Cindy. And did someone else come in? No, chicken dance. No choking either.
Ah,
Hi, Judith.
welcome
Not
in,
everybody
Judith.
has to watch the replay to see you sing. And Momma.
Yeah. We'll just rewind it back a few seconds or a minute, and you'll actually hear me sing.
It was
Oh, don't
wonderful.
be sad, Taylor. Welcome in, Taylor. You finally here?
Hi, Taylor. That's who else came in. Hi, Taylor.
I can sing happy birthday, Ursula. I just can't sing some of the stuff I listen to.
Oh my God. I can sing some of the stuff we listen to, but then I can't talk for a few days.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, Melanie. It was.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judith.
Gaining his weight, personality back. I'll do a short later of him sitting pretty and being cute. Oh. Well, I'm glad he's doing good, Sarah. Doing better anyway.
Too. My girls sit pretty. Though it's getting a little harder for Ruby because she's a little heavy. Little heavy.
Yeah. Thank you, Taylor.
What?
All right, let's see. We are at an hour and 23 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead really quickly and pull Nightbot up, and we're going to do the entry giveaway. Let me refresh.
So I figured out how to change my woman in the box, aka Alexa, to a British man's voice.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:30 p.m.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
It's much better sounding when he talks to me and tells me what to do. But but yeah. It's weird calling him Alexa now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jude. Well, mine just told me to take my my ADHD medicine, so it reminded me. You're so bossy.
You can change the name of it too, she says.
Bonus. Barnsley it is. I don't know why that came to mind, but something that ends in Zlee. I don't know. Taylor. Still a bit bossy and still doesn't like to listen to what I say, though.
Judith says her comments are getting deleted, says error. Maybe it's your internet, or try to go out and come back in or refresh the page.
Ooh. Computer, engage.
I was talking to Mel on the phone the other day, and I didn't tell her about this episode, like what happened in it, but I said they have on Star Trek Strange New Worlds, there's an episode that they mimic after Bohemian Rhapsody, and there's like, several different songs they sing throughout, and I'm just like, one of these songs I liked so much that I almost recorded it and put it on YouTube. And she goes, "You can't do that. It's copyrighted." I go, "I know, but that's how much I liked it."
She's willing to get a strike just because she liked the song so much.
And I wanted to share it with everyone else. It was Spock singing, which, you know, you don't see that with Vulcans. And I'm just like, that would be cool to share. All right, so let's get into this Nightbot giveaway real quick. And this is, I'm going to pick, I'm feeling kind of generous. So let's do 3 people. And the keyword is going to be tiger. Tiger. Enter at
Not
one
Spock.
time. No, I already chose it. One comment per person with the keyword in it. And then I'll pick 3 people. Nightbot's not letting me see the comments over here, but it still at least tells me how many eligible users.
I hate when it doesn't let you see the comments.
I know. I think it's because of when you have multiple lives scheduled all at once, it interacts with the comments. It
How many does it say you have? No sound.
yeah, it came back. Okay, good.
It comes back. Woohoo!
It muted me, and then my little box where my picture is, it started spinning, and I'm like, all right, so it says 22 eligible.
Well, we have, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 20. Yep, 22. Right on.
All right, so
Should be
there's
20.
Judith, so it should be 23, and Melanie J is not marked, and she might be lagging a tiny bit, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes. But it says there's 23. I'm gonna read off who's eligible. It says 2%, Alec Bates, Angela Wright, Angela's Heirlooms, Carl Ann, Diana, Diane Dorrance, welcome in Diane Dorrance, Tammy Twyford, Ganni Joe, Jessica Johnson, Judith Vodker, Dawn Lavelle, Little Hook, Melanie, Llama in Pajamas, sorry, Lulu's Treasure Trove, Mateo Rivera, Moonrose Craft, Rebecca McCauley, Sally Stevens, Sarah Nicole, Taylor LT, Yolanda, and Zoila. So I don't know. Yeah, only one entry. It's only going to count once, but I don't know if Melanie J is lagging or.
Oh, yeah, Judith.
Just jump to 24. We have Miss Debbie LW. Welcome in, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
And this is
Yeah,
going
I
to
think
be
it's probably
for an entry into the monthly giveaway, which actually this month is members only, but Yeah. So you still get to win an entry from me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It says 25 eligible. And there's Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Welcome,
Joe.
welcome.
And he got an entry in.
Yeah. Melanie J, if you're out there.
Come on, Melanie. Thank you, Joe. Did you see the tiara? Is that what gave it away?
Nope, it's the title of my live. It says happy birthday, Melanie.
The tiara. It's the tiara.
Okay.
And by the way, congratulations on the beautiful wedding, Joe.
Yes, congratulations. Welcome in, Storms, Radios, and Cats. How are you?
Thank you, Mrs. Debbie.
All right, well, Melanie's still not entering, so I'm just going to go ahead and roll it and not make anybody wait. So good luck, everybody.
I did not.
I'm going to draw 3 names back to back to back.
I will have to go over to. I have not been at Joe's channel since yesterday. I will have to go over today.
First one is Ganni Joe Crochets.
Hi, Katie. Congratulations, Ganni Joe. Thank you, Katie.
Welcome in, Katie. Really quickly before I draw the next 2 times, Melanie J or people just coming in, enter the keyword tiger.
I got the where does that come to mind? Yes, she mentioned your name, Angela. She mentioned both Angelas.
Yep. The only ones that are not marked now are Holistic Patriots, Ganni Joe, because she just won an entry, and Melanie J. And Storms Cats, Storms Radios and Cats, Storm Cats.
Yeah, and Storms Radios and Cat says they'll just watch.
So everybody else is counted that did comment. Katie's in there now, so it's 25. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it again. Good luck. Second winner is Diane Dorrance.
Congrats, Diane. Roll it like a panda. Having fun. I don't know. I saw this thing and it said, this is how I roll, and it was a panda rolling. And I was like, I need that in my life. But do I really? I don't really, but do I kind of do. You know?
Yeah.
They make you think you
All right,
do.
let's pick the last one. Good luck, everyone. And the last one is Mateo Rivera.
Congratulations, Mateo.
Is it Mateo or Mateo? T-I-O.
I was about to ask that. How is it pronounced? Mateo? I'm waiting for confirmation of the pronunciation. And that rhymed.
Welcome in, Karen. All right.
Oh, I cannot beat rolling panda. I haven't done a somersault since I was like 12. I cannot be the rolling panda, but I can enjoy the idea of a rolling panda.
That's fine, Cindy.
Okay. I hope it's not pain, Cindy. Have fun. Mateo. It's spelled Mateo. I'm going to go with Mateo. Give a thumbs up if it's Mateo.
Moonrose says that is correct. She's calling you Melody.
I've been called worse. What's this? That's like when it was like, do a cartwheel, and I was like, is the round off all right? If I get my leg off the ground, is it good? Physical activity. I was in sports. I was physically active. I played softball. I played volleyball. I was an equestrian. You know, hey.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. You put the name Mario up there, I only hear it as Mario, like Luigi would say it in the game. You can only say Mario in that voice, that way, if you ever say it. If you ever say it any other way, you are not a child of the 90s. No. You are evicted. Evicted. Your card is taken away. Your video game card is taken away. No. It's a Mario. Mhm. No.
Welcome in, Denise Lee. How are you doing?
Hi, Denise.
Yeah, they have a on Temu. I saw a old looking, Nintendo, but it has the
Yeah.
games already built in. I bookmarked it,
Hey.
and one of these days I'm gonna buy it.
Steak. I have my
Yep.
original Nintendo from the 1980s when they first came out. I have it with the games. Bang, bang, blow, blow. That's how it works. If it doesn't work that way, it's not an original Nintendo.
I'm sorry, Melanie J. I tried to wait for you, sweetheart, but
It's all right. Do you notice Melanie J usually wins those? Like when Nightbot is picking winners for your free tickets into the giveaways, it usually will
you
pick
do have
Melanie
an
J
entry in
once.
it was not wait a minute. Last Friday, I think you won an entry. So you're in there, so I don't feel too bad. And plus you're also in there as a member, so I don't feel too bad.
I had Duck Hunt.
System. Duck Hunt.
I have Duck Hunt. Do, 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 do. I can't get copyrighted for that.
Right up close to that screen and shoot the ducks.
And then the dog pops up, and you're like, "Go away, dog! I'm concentrating. Go away." And he laughs at you if you miss.
Storm's cat. I want to keep calling you Storm Cats and Radios. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Storms, Radios, and Cats. I'm doing good. And he says, yeah, my NES is still in mint shape. I play it at least once or twice a month when I have downtime. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, mine had to be
Aaron?
stored away. Wait, who came in? Dawn Aaron? Hi, Dawn Aaron. Mine had to be stored away when we moved, and it was in a storage unit. So when I finally got it back out, it has snow. But my dad is an electrical engineer and a software engineer. He's like, I can fix that for you. I'm like, don't you break it. He's like, no, I can fix it. I'm like, don't you break it. I can't get another one. And Paperboy is the original Nintendo system. 2%. I have it. I have a lot of games. But I was like, I swear to God, if you take it apart, you can't just get bored and leave it in pieces. I need that system back. And you have to be able to fix it. I'm very like, I don't want to get it back and it's duct taped together. I swear to God. I'm just like, and I have a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 3, and I loved my Atari. So what I did was, at one point, they came out with all the Atari games on the PlayStation 3, like on a disc, on a single disc. So I got the Atari games on the PlayStation. So it's cheating,
Awesome.
but
yeah,
it's cheating.
I had all the Nintendo's games on a thumb drive that you plug into the USB port, and you open the emulator, and then you can open the game and play a Nintendo game on your laptop. But I never liked doing it that way.
Yeah. Well, I was told you could play some of your, like, back play some of the Nintendo games for one of the GameCube. They're smaller discs in one of the later systems, so I bought them because we're huge Zelda fans. My sister and I love Zelda, and we play it together. I play, and she navigates. She's like, did you see that crystal you just missed in the last scene? You have to go back and get it because we'll never get to the final thing unless we have all the crystals. And then if I'm missing something, she'll read the walkthrough, won't tell me what it is, but navigate me, you know, and so she'll know how to beat the boss, but won't tell me unless I'm truly missing something, you know. So that's how we play the Zeldas. So we bought the Zeldas for the old system because we were told we could play it on the new system, which we had. You can't do it. So we have games for a system we don't have, and we can't play them. But we were told we could, and it's like, ah. Yeah.
Chuck had said a few minutes ago, he goes, where is it? Gaming is a lot cheaper than dating. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Karen Wagoner said, my grandson tried to explain Minecraft to me. That was hopeless. Dawn ended up, where is it? She made a crochet hook holder. She'll be putting up a short of it.
Oh, cool.
And Chuck goes, it's true. I can spend 200 on games and have them all year. I can spend the same on a date and go home empty-handed.
Yeah. Okay, Taylor.
When is your
Be
birthday, Katie? I think I have a post created for you for your birthday, but I'm not really sure. 2% says, I need to check my systems to see if they still work. I got PlayStation, Genesis, I want to say Atari. Oh, GameCube. I think some cords are missing.
Yeah.
I played Zelda also. The game that I played the most was the Super Mario Brothers, and I would start at level 1, jump to level 9, you know, go in that first little tunnel down, and I'd go and jump to level 9 and die.
Don't jump levels. You gather more coins and stuff. You.
I know. Let's see. Taylor's got to run, so bye, Taylor. Thanks for being here. Back up a little bit.
Somebody
It's too close. No, back. Yeah.
go forward. Somebody had asked this. It's half of it. Somebody had asked me about it last time, and I haven't.
This is her tablecloth.
Yeah. See.
That's your tablecloth?
This one she's
it's
crocheting.
Gonna be. It's just
It's-
half of it. See.
Oh, it's
Anyway.
pretty.
Thank you. Okay. Bye.
I'm big on adventure games. 2% says. Soila got kicked out. Sorry about that, Soila. I don't know why. Let's see. Aw, thank you, Denise. Katie says August 21st. I think I have you down. I think I made a community tab post for you, but I'm going to double check. All right,
Oh,
Denise,
you're right on the
you down for the super.
Katie, you're on the
Margaret, misspelled your name. I'm sorry. All right, I got you down. Thank you so much. 2% just has a Nintendo 3DS. Chuck has a PS3, PS4, PS5, Nintendo 3DS, and I built a gaming computer. Wow. That's amazing. I knew somebody that built computers one time. No?
Hiya, Granny D.
I've been on an hour and 49 minutes.
I know. 107 minutes.
Oh. Okay. By Moon Rose, I have a PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, and an Xbox One. But most of the games I play are like Assassin's Creed, Resident Evil, some of them, BioShock, what's some other ones? I only have a small group that I like to play, but the last time I got on a game kick, I wanted to play Assassin's Creed 2. That's one of my favorite ones, and Brotherhood was also one of my favorites. I started a game and I played probably 3 or 4 hours in, went back the next day, went to sleep, opened the game up the next day, and it said my file that it saved to was corrupted. I lost all my gameplay from the day before. I go back and play again, get back to where I was in the game, make sure it saves, restart my device, and it did it again. I said, the heck with this, I'm done. And I haven't picked up a video game since. Let's see, I was playing a Xbox 360 game on my Xbox One. It is backwards compatible, but I found out there's a glitch with the Assassin's Creed games and saving the game play. And I'm like, duh.
Katie, I said you're on the cusp because on the 21st, 22nd, it goes from Leo to whatever the next sign is. That's where they switch signs, usually around the 21st, 22nd of the month. Yeah. So you should be like a Leo, but with traits of both signs, because you're on the cusp of, which just means you're on the edge, cusp edge of the signs. Mm. Hiya, Marita.
Welcome in, Granny D. Everybody's saying they like her tablecloth and that it's gorgeous. Stunning. Soila's favorite was Zelda. Wish I had the time to play video games. Last game I played was 15 years ago and lost 78 to 0 in basketball. Couldn't figure it out. By Angela's Heirloom.
Goodbye. My friends hated me in like Mortal Kombat and stuff because I didn't know the combinations for battle moves, but I was quick with the buttons. So I was that person who just hit the buttons real quick, you know, not knowing the actual move combinations, but I would kick their butts. And they're like, I hate people like that. Why? Why are you winning? And I'm like, because I'm faster than you. Ha ha ha. You know, so.
How's the kitty, Kim G? Welcome in, Maritza. Chuck likes Assassin's Creed 3 and Origins. I think I played both of. I have 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if I have Brotherhood. My brother might have it. He has like a collection of 400 or 500 video games for different platforms. So I don't know what he has and what he don't.
Yeah,
I had a video game one time by Capcom, and it was something about, I think it was called The Hunting, and it was about a dog. That video game is now rare and worth thousands. I had that one, but gave it back because I didn't like the gameplay. There was another one by Capcom. Something about a little girl. Rose something. Red Rose. No, that's
a Stephen King. It's a mini.
It was about a little girl, and I remember this part about an airplane or something, and I couldn't figure out, so I got mad and I took it back to the store and got my money back. Anyway, that's also worth thousands. It's rare too, and I'm like, man, I had both of those. Let's see.
Hi, Susan. Thank you.
Granny D used to play a farm game. It overtook my life. Was it Farmville or Township? Either one of those, because I played both of those at times.
She said Farmville.
Ah, yep, I played that one too. I played it so much that my phone screen messed up on me. I was charging my phone while I was using it, and it messed up my battery. Or my screen went out, one of the two, and I got I got a new phone. I had to, and then I quit playing it. So, welcome in, 8 Smiley Lady. I know that new Assassin's Creed looks so good, but it's going to be too expensive to get for me. I'm just like, I'm going to wait a couple of years and then get it. But I saw somebody do like a YouTube video reacting to the new trailer of the game. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. I want to definitely play that one. And I just lost my pen.
Oh no.
I think it's fixing to go under my chair.
We've lost Crystal to the pen under the chair. All right, I'm in charge. It's the Ziva and Mel show. Wait, that's tomorrow.
I've heard of Castlevania. I never actually played it myself. Never played the Jaws game. Miss Debbie LW. Oh, Farmville. I was so addicted. Me too.
I think I tried. I've seen that one. I never tried it.
Yeah, I had I think I played it on. I have a little tablet here. Man, it's dusty. I hadn't used it in a while. It's an RCA tablet, but it has a little keyboard, and you can take the just make it a tablet because it fits in that little sleeve. It's called an RCA Voyager. I would play, I think it was Township on this, and then my battery got ruined, so I quit playing that one too.
Bye, Ganni Joe.
Black Friday sales for video games. That's true. Hope you don't lose power, Granny D. Aw, thank you, Melanie J. Ganny Joe leaving?
Yeah, she said she will see you Friday at your live.
Maybe. Yes, if y'all have not heard, Friday evening, Ganny Joe will be my guest, and it will be her first live on YouTube. It will be an hour and 40 minutes later than my normal time. So it's going to be at 6:40 Central Time instead of 5 o'clock. Mostly to give her time for her daughter to get home, get her stuff set up, Ganny Joe, and everything. So she won't have to try to juggle the grandbabies and be live. But I
Oh my God,
I can be there. I don't know if I did the. There we go, Melanie J. I don't remember doing it. I hate paying full price for a game too. Did Kim ever say if her kitty was okay?
Well, she said she was on the way back from the vet, so I don't know if she's driving or...
So how is your kitty doing, Kim? I've become cheaper as I've gotten older. So have I.
Oh, you're caught up with the chat.
Price for things. I wait till it goes on sale. Do what?
You're caught up with the chat.
I know. I'm excited.
We need it. We need like fireworks. Crystal's caught up with the chat.
Yeah, that's always a good deal too. I used to have that. Oh, the not Play Pass, but it's not game. Is it GameStop? No.
Yeah.
What's the other? Yeah, because there's a game exchange in GameStop. So yeah, GameStop, they have that Play Pass where you get a discount off every time you buy something and build up points and all that. I used to do that, and then it expired and I didn't renew it. I'd go and get a game, a used game, play it, and then if I liked it, I would keep it, and if I didn't, I would take it back to GameStop, get credit, and buy another game.
Yep. It was easier when I lived around a mall that had like 3 game stores in it that sold used and new games. And then there were like the little shopping malls that had individual game stores. Now I live where I live, and yeah, no.
Thank you, Storms, Radios, and Cats. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining us. I can't remember your name, though. I'm sorry. I know I used to. We got a chicken, no fireworks. I don't have fireworks. I'm sorry. I could go.
I'm laughing at Momma. Bye, Storms Radio Cats.
Just come home. He's fine. Gave him shots for flea allergy, and he is about 4 years old. Well, I'm glad he's doing good, Kim. I am still happy to hear that. I know you've lost some kitties here recently, and I hate that you're going through that, but at least he's doing good.
Darn it. I don't know where.
Theory. That's right. I'll try to remember that now. Have a good day, Barry. Let's see. I am back. I was behind a car from Arizona today. I wanted to ask them if they came here on vacation to escape their heat. It's 108 without a heat index, which is about 11 more. Yep. I got to see and fluff a duff the chicken at my son's. Aw. You're very welcome, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. We are at 2 hours and 4 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I got 11% battery life. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And hit the thumbs up on your way out if you wouldn't mind. And let's see. Like I said, my Friday live will be a little later than normal. And if you're not subscribed to Melanie, go check her out. Her link is pinned to the top of the chat. Did I put it in the description box? Yes, I did. Or it's in the description box. So let me play my little video of Tom, and then we will say our goodbyes. Now, my luck, it won't unmute me after I play the video.
Oh.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for the gifted memberships and the super chats. All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. And we will see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.